Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the series premiere of Lucy and Puck. Yes, I've been very much looking forward to this. Now, if you don't already know, Lucy and Puck are a couple who have recently been married. Lucy, as you might remember, was part of my Let's Play The Sims 2, which pretty much covered her entire life, from birth to the age she is now. She lived with her, in that house right there, actually, the Lincolns, with her father, her mother, her twin sister Amanda, and her younger sister Sue. And she recently got married to Puck, who is actually one of the characters that comes with The Sims 2. He comes as a teenager. Lucy and Puck met as teenagers and dated, and now they are married. So, the first thing I'm going to do is give them a brand new house. They had been living in a pre-made house, temporarily, but I feel it's important to give them their own place. Somewhere designed just for them that they can call home. So, we'll move them into this house just down the block from the house where Lucy grew up. So yes. One thing about Puck and Lucy is they both have the popularity aspiration. So, we have to design the house with the idea that they might want to throw parties. Also, we know that they both want to have kids. So, we're going to design the house around the idea that they're eventually going to be raising a family here. It's very nice because over the last 80 or so Sims videos that I've made, we've seen the course of Lucy's life, as well as her siblings. And now, she's the parent. Or she will be the parent. The leader of her own household. Yes. Watching Puck and Lucy's romance develop was one of the most fun aspects, I thought, of the Let's Play. And now that they're married, it's going to be very fun for them to form a family. Now, their house is going to be a little bit bigger than their parents were when they were starting out, because they actually have a little bit of extra money saved up, around $45,000, as opposed to Mike and Laura, Lucy's parents, who only had the standard $20,000. So we'll be able to build them a little bit of a larger house. But of course, hopefully they'll be able to grow as they expand. Ah, look, there they are. I've always thought they looked very good together. Yes, I did away with Puck's makeup and the ugly clothes he came in, but those pointed ears are staying. Yes, as long as Lucy doesn't mind, I don't mind. Besides, it makes him distinctive. Alright. So, you can see the people that they know there. It's mostly family members for Lucy's part. And for Puck, there's a lot of his people he knows. See his father there. I'm not sure how Puck came out so light-skinned when he has a black father, but oh well, I guess things like that can happen. So anyway, let's begin the process of building their house. Now I got them a 3x3 lot rather than the 2x3 that the Lincolns had. So I'm actually going to build it on a foundation, unlike the Lincoln's house, which was just built right on the ground. So I'm going to give them a deck in front of their house, or a porch, if you will. Deck, porch, it both works. Reminds me of the later seasons of Scrubs, where JD buys a property with only a porch on it, which I think is kind of funny. But we're not going to give them just a porch. That would be silly. So, here we go, giving them a whole foundation. And I'm not sure that's the size of the house I want, but it's a start. One thing you'll see me doing is flicking a lot between build and buy mode, and flipping a lot between different rooms in the house, because that's kind of how I design. Alright, we'll start by building a solid wall here in the front. Alright, that's good. And they want their house to be nice and welcoming because of the parties they want to throw there, so I'm going to build them a nice double door. I have a few options, but I decided to go with that. They might have a little bit more money than the Lincolns did, but they don't have like a huge amount of money, so I still want to retain a sense of moderation when designing their house. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, the next thing I want to do is, before I forget, the left side of their house, well, I suppose it's the right from their front, is going to be their party area. And there's a few items that I don't want to compromise on, so I want to buy them first, and then worry about everything else after that. I want to buy them a piano, because Puck had a piano in his old house, and although it's not the same one, we can just say that it moved along with the house. And we'll buy them a bar. The Lincolns never had a bar, and I don't believe that Puck ever did either. But we're going to have one now. So there. And we might as well buy an easel for painting. So there we go. Now that we got those out of the way, we can focus on the essentials. On this side of the house, which is the left side from the front, I'm going to build their kitchen. Thing though is I want a little bit more room, so I'm going to expand the foundation by 2 tiles here to give them more space. Alright. Now that should be good. Now I'll just bring this wall around here. Bring it all the way down the side. So then I can focus on putting in the what am I saying? The kitchen counters and everything. Alright. I pick out the cabinet here. I debate between a few coverings, but I decide that one would be good. So, build them in a nice little thing there. Oops. Yeah, that's easily fixed. Alright. And we're going to put a trash compactor and a dishwasher in there just to make their lives easier, you know. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's nothing better. Alright. And there's no reason why they can't have the best oven and the best refrigerator. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut the episode there, so I hope you'll join us next time, in which we will continue building the house. I can hardly wait. See you next time.